Hi guys, in this video we are talking about why is SEO an important long-term strategy for your business. So today there are actually six topics that we will discuss. First is that why your business needs an SEO strategy. How do you formulate an SEO strategy? What is on-page SEO? What is off-page SEO? How do I measure the SEO effectiveness? How can I improve my SEO? So let's start by talking about the first one, why your business needs an SEO strategy. Search engine optimization is a strategy that helps a business's website to rank higher in search engine results page. If a website is easier to find, it can attract more customers and increase business sales, of course. Here are some of the main reasons why every business needs an SEO strategy. First is that it will definitely increase the visibility of your company, brand, and products, increase targeted traffic as well as higher conversion rates, even increased sales, obviously. It will also result to a more authority in the eyes of search engines and even people. So more traffic is equals to more sales, more conversions, increased brand equity, increased brand loyalty, and many more. So having an SEO strategy is important for all businesses, even if it is small or large. There are many benefits to having one, but they are most commonly known for increasing sales. Many companies make huge sales increases in the first year of having SEO. When developing your strategy, you need to take into account your business goals, your current online presence, your competitors, and your strengths. These will all play a role in the final plan that you are about to create. The final plan should be based off of your strategy's goals. So the second thing is how do you formulate an SEO strategy? So fortunately, the process is not as complex as you might think, and there's no need to pay large sums of money to an SEO company. There's a lot to learn about SEO online. However, there are a few vital things that can help your business get ahead. Now, I will be going to, cover some of the main things that you'll want to keep in mind. First, you'll need to figure out your business's target audience. If your business is a brick and mortar, you might want to invest in a print ad or a coupon. This will get you more foot traffic. Next, you'll need to do a lot of research on your competitors. It's important to know that it's important to really know what kind of keywords your competitors are using and what kind of pages they have. Looking at their strategies will get you a step ahead in SEO. So keep these three things in mind when developing your SEO strategy. It's also very important to know how SEO works, but SEO is an evolving field. It's easy to get lost in all the technical terms and marketing buzzwords. It may sound like it's complicated, but SEO can be broken down into easy to understand steps. If you are looking for a way to stand out online, you need to know the ins and outs of SEO. Building a great SEO strategy is the first step to getting traffic and increasing your return or investment. It will require research, testing, and the willingness to learn new things. If you are ready to start increasing your visibility online, use the tips that I have discussed a while ago to build an SEO strategy to help you reach your goals. So another thing is that what is on-page SEO? So on-page SEO is the process of optimizing your website so that Google can understand it better. This means including certain keywords in your writing, headers, and metadata. It also means making your site mobile friendly and having a proper URL structure. When your website is optimized, it appears higher in search results, especially on Google, which will give you more traffic, of course, to your website, which will definitely lead to more sales. So on-page SEO is simply a ranking factor for Google. There are many ways to work on this. Some ways are proper coding to make sure the tags are visible to Google's algorithms. Adding descriptions to the pages, including keywords in the title of the page, making sure the keyword is in the URL definitely. Having the keyword in the first sentence of the page is you know absolutely needed as well. Adding content to the page and using alt tags for images, very important. On-page SEO can help your website with rankings, but it is one of the least influential on Google. If the page is not visible to users, it cannot be visible to Google, of course. Next is, what is off-page SEO? So off-page SEO is when you practice building your online presence in ways other than the main website. This includes things like social media, guest posting, and forum posting. It is an excellent way to build traffic to your website and it's not take a lot of your time and can be fun and interactive. An effective way to get your business name and website online is to do guest blogging. You can do this by writing and distributing articles on other websites and blogs. You can also join an SEO forum and encourage people to join your website and follow you on social media. So, how do you measure your SEO effectiveness? So, if you want to measure the SEO effectiveness of your website, you need to use a company providing the statistics as well as the data from your website you have gathered. The best way to do this is to use Google Analytics and other webmaster tools. The first one can be compared to a digital tracking device counting hits, and other one is a way to communicate with Google that your website is active and indexed. So you can then compare the statistics and track everything that has been done, and Google will give you an index for each of the keywords you have used. Definitely. There are a number of ways to measure the success of your SEO campaign, but you have to know what you are looking for. If your aim is to see how many people visit your website and what they do when they get there, Google Analytics is the best tool for the job. If you are focused, if your focus is on your rankings, so tools like SEMrush, Ahrefs, and Moz will definitely help you out. These tools make it easy to spot SEO problems and show you the best way to improve your results. So, how can you improve your SEO? So, SEO can be a daunting task to many business owners. Luckily, there are many tricks you can use to improve your search engine results. First is that you have to, include more keywords in your posts. Not only can keywords help you rank higher, but may be the, only way to get your post to show up at all. So tags are also essential to SEO. Although this is not the most effective way to improve your SEO, it's good to have tags for people who would definitely use that word to find your post. So finally, sharing your post online is the best way to get the most traffic. By sharing on social networks, websites, and email newsletters, your content will make the internet more, I mean, rounds quickly. So to conclude everything, you definitely have to use or at least consider SEO for your business long term. Rank higher on search engine and stand out from the competition. The internet is an excellent way to advertise your business, and if you want to be successful, SEO can help you. It's actually the art of making your website easier to find on search engines, not only Google. When your website is found more often, you get more traffic to your website. When you get more traffic to your site, you make more sales. The most effective SEO strategies are free for anybody to use. There's a lot of references online as well. So if you want your website to rank higher on search engines, learn the best practices for SEO. After implementing these strategies, you should start seeing improvements to your website traffic, which can potentially boost your revenue. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope this video, helps you. And yeah, see you in the next video.